after Banu Israel had lived in the Holy Land, which Allah had given to them, and after Dawood alayhi salam had established the state of Israel, he was a Muslim, so this is the Islamic state of Israel. And after Sulaiman alayhi salam had raised it until it became the most magnificent state that history will ever witness. After Sulaiman alayhi salam had built the masjid, and therefore after Banu Israel had experienced, take note of this, after Banu Israel had experienced the golden age, then they committed misdeeds. They violated the trust with Allah, the covenant with Allah. They committed many, many sins. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala expelled them from the Holy Land. They had violated the conditions for residence in the Holy Land. And Allah sent a Babylonian army. And that Babylonian army destroyed the state of Israel, destroyed the masjid, and took Banu Israel into slavery in Babylon. Babylon is in today's modern day Iraq, in that territory. Alright. And so the golden age has come to an end. While Banu Israel were there in Babylon, weeping by the rivers of Babylon, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent prophets to them. Among the prophets was a prophet named Daniel, for example. And he's a very important figure, Daniel. When these prophets came to Banu Israel in Babylon, these prophets communicated to Banu Israel a promise from Allah to them. The promise was that He was going to send to them a prophet who would be a special prophet, because this prophet would bring back the golden age. The golden age was one in which Sulaiman alayhi salam and the state of Israel ruled the world. It was a ruling state of the world. And when this prophet comes, he will bring that back. He will rule the world from Jerusalem. This prophet, special prophet to Banu Israel, this prophet was known as Al-Masih. The meaning of the word is not relevant here. The significance of the word is what is relevant. The functions of Al-Masih. In order for the Messiah to bring back the golden age, the implication is, number one, this is clear as an implication, number one, he will first have to liberate the Holy Land from Gentile rule, non-Jewish rule. Number two, he will have to bring Banu Israel back to the Holy Land. Number three, he will have to restore the state of Israel. And number four, that Israel must grow until it becomes the ruling state in the world, And that Messiah must rule the world from Jerusalem. Only then will the golden age of Sulaiman alayhi salam return. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fulfilled his promise and sent the Messiah, Al-Masih, in the person of Isa alayhi salam, they rejected him. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fulfilled his promise and sent the Messiah to them, they rejected him. Not all. No. There were some Jews who accepted him. فَآمَنَ طَائِفَةٌ مِنْ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيل. But there are others who rejected him. وَكَفَرَ طَائِفَةٌ. They rejected him because they declared that وَنَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنْ هَذَا, he's a bastard. His mother gave birth to him without a father, without any, husband. And therefore she committed that vile deed of zina. He's a bastard. A bastard cannot be the Messiah. So they rejected him. And then later on, when they saw him die on the cross, before their very eyes they saw him die, it was now confirmed that although he himself claimed that he was the Messiah, and although there were many Jews who believed in him as the Messiah, the rabbis had rejected him, it was now confirmed he could not have been the Messiah. Why? Number one, he's dead. But the Holy Land has not been liberated. It is still under Roman rule. Number two, he's dead, but the state of Israel has not been restored. Number three, he's dead, but the state of Israel has not risen to become the ruling state in the world, and he has not ruled the world from Jerusalem. A number of reasons. So he could not have been the Messiah. And so they're waiting for the Messiah to come. What they did not know, and you and I know, is that this was indeed Al-Masih. And when they thought that he was dead, that they had crucified him, no, he was not crucified. Allah made it appear unto them that he was crucified, and Allah raised him unto himself. So he did not experience something called maut. They're still waiting for Al-Masih to come. And they had boasted of how they killed this one. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ informed us that Allah will send in the last age this being created by Allah, who will impersonate Al-Masih and who will convince them that he is delivering the return of the golden age. He will deceive them, however, because he would not be the true Messiah. He will deceive them because this would not be the return of the golden age. It would appear like that.